that reminds me. The home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out?
No. Hey, don't. Let's check it out. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping! Here's what we've got on sale for you today. 10 cans of freeze spray, perfect for cooling down during a hot summer. Just be careful not to spray it on for too long. This is a limited item. What?
That was my line.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it's available. And it can be yours for the incredibly low price of 3,980 yen. We're offering it for 3,980 yen because it's on sale for today only.
Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook.
Once we're sold out, that's it. Don't miss out on this deal.
10 cans of freeze spray, huh? They're just 39.80 yen. Thinking of buying that?
No, I don't want this.
I see. You know you can only get this today, right?
Fine, I don't fucking want it, Morgana.
San says to check on your plan.
Okay.
Check on Charlie-san.
Charlie. You doing okay, buddy?
Looks pretty healthy.
Alright, he's doing okay, bud. Oh, who wants to hang out right now?
2 people. Politician and Mishima.
Well, okay. So it sounds like the politician wants to hang out then, doesn't it? Hey, bud, more help you say, huh? I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your my assistant would be the same. Are you up for the task?
You still just need to stand there with a sign.
I think I can do that. Let's go. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the square.
You realize if you succeed and become, like, governor or whatever you're trying to do, you're gonna be on camera a lot.
It just seems like he's a really shitty politician. It just seems like this isn't his line of work.
Yeah.
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That's the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents.
Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all.
Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges.
This isn't going how I thought it was.
If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. That is the basic human principles we all have learned from the youngest of ages.
Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless.
It seems that they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I have been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence?
Constant vigilance.
Yeah, don't let your guard down, duder, you know. Don't worry, I've had enough bad experiences that I won't let it go to my head.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story?
Sure.
I
The
mentioned...
protagonist just sits down.
I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good, Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters.
It's not my goal at all, so...
How much will we told we
I know.
sort of lied in a little bit.
I know.
Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida is gonna give me some stuff. I get a bond. Whoosh.
All right.
You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the election.
You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson.
That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo.
Like Benzodrines?
Yes.
Does he know that you're here speaking with me now?
I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him?
My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk to you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today.
Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me, senpai. Matsushita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. My charm.
All right. Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Hey!
Why don't you read something?
I'll read this book, The Illusion Pope. Her sublime soul is really good.
Legendary female pope, huh? You think she really existed?
I don't know.
Oh.
So you finished reading it. Maybe the people of that era made up this mysterious female pope. But she's an inspirational figure. Pope Johanna, loved by many. Reading about her must have taught you the value of forgiveness.
No. I didn't learn anything.
All right.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
No.
Oh my god.
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Yagami,
How about you?
do you know the reasons July and August both have 31 days? To make summer vacation longer.
Someone pretentious said so.
Oh, it's the answer.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this.
I think it'd be great if your teachers talk like that, Sans.
Nice going.
It'd be hilarious. Wow, you must be really smart.
I'm so fucking smart!
All right.
Alright. Well, as far as all you are concerned, you're just as lucky to get a long vacation. But before that, you have exams. They start on the 13th of next week. Don't forget, okay?
Next Wednesday, huh? Better make sure you study.
Okay, cat! I'm not studying, cat. Studying's for losers.
Studying's for nerds!
Nerds!
Like Makoto.
Makoto.
It's raining.
Yep.
May affect mementos.
Shut up.
Did you know the weather affects mementos?
You can hang out with good old Yusuk.
Yusuk.
Or I think we can hang out with Makoto now, probably. Who should we hang out with? Maybe we should get Makoto going.
Okay.
Makoto, I'm smart now. Oh, hold on, let me
Smart enough to not click on you.
I meant to go to the library. I'm so smart. Oh, don't mind me, Makoto. Just going to the library to read books like how smart people do. I'd like to return a book. The Illusory Popus. I didn't want to borrow a book. Have we read all these books?
I think so.
No! That's just how smart I am.
You've read all of the books.
I read all the books. No, I want to go to... No, I can wait till next time. Makoto, knock knock. Who's there? It's your dream boy. Smart boy. I read all the books in the library, Makoto. How do you think of that?
Hey, you don't have any reason to go in the student council, do you?
I mean... Hey, Makoto. Pretty smart.
Hey,
I've yet to hear anything from Kaneshiro. All we can do now is wait until our time limit. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see
do
you.
you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? I have enough knowledge to become Makoto's best friend and also husbando. I can learn
Thank
it
you very
here.
much.
Thank you. Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. It's raining! You dum-dum. Who's this dumb one now?
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay?
No.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
Jesus Christ.
I
Chill
think
out.
I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro.
Eh.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough.
That's true.
Now that I'm a member
Just
of
gotta
this
be a rebel.
team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Hell yeah. Let's go. I know a great place in Shinjuku you can do that at.
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that.
My first step will
There
be
seems
to
a
make my
disparity
first
between
friend.
my tastes and those of my peers.
I'll be your first friend.
Here's Morgana. Morgana can be your first friend. Talk to the cat. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what she was talking about.
You're saying there seems to be a disparity between her tastes and other people's tastes.
Yep. You got that one
I
right.
knew it. I don't even know
Nerd.
if I like to go for fun. It would
Oh.
be nice to have a grasp of such concepts.
We go behind the
The
bleachers
student
and
council
smoke
must be
cigarettes.
responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may
She just wants to study them.
but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring
to
my
study
presidential
them.
duties.
Blend in, become them.
Hello, fellow
Back to
kids.
the topic at hand.
Are you listening to pop music?
Where do people usually go for fun?
The karaoke.
I don't know if you
Karaoke,
missed the last couple episodes,
My
Sans, but
friends have
Makoto
taken me
joined
there a
us
few times.
on our team.
Yep.
If possible, I'd like to go somewhere I'm a little less familiar with. How about an arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think
Oh,
you could take
okay.
me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply
Are you
studying
asking
won't
me
get
out on a
anywhere.
date?
It's a date. It sounds like a date.
It's like really not clear when people ask me to go hang
Thank
out with
goodness.
them.
Let's go now.
I've been totally lost in there had I gone by
Sometimes it
myself.
seems like a date, but no one ever actually says it's a date.
Well,
Found
Yeah.
lots of those with
Let's go.
Ryuji and
A lot
On.
of mixed messages from my teammates. Except for Yusuke. I basically threw myself at him. I said, "Paint me naked," and he said no.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Well, not everyone, Makoto. I don't come here to enjoy myself. I come here because I'm a serious gamer.
There are more girls
That's
here
why
than
we
I
have
expected.
YouTube, Sans. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.
Subscribe and like our
You
videos.
play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Hey, whatever you think, kid.
Man, somebody should show her VR.
You can do it.
If it's okay with you.
Why? You don't need my fucking permission. Yeah, it's exactly how you think it works.
Are we doing the really cliche, like we're behind her with our arms around her, showing her how to like hold the gun?
Yeah, and like the flashy, exciting music of the arcade is sort of fallen away to this like very slow make-out ballad.
Aw, thanks, Sans. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Sans.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game. But I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
It's just video games. Makoto, chill out.
But we're in a video game.
Then that might just
so
work!
Maybe.
Frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting.
Hmm,
I would have never even thought about coming here before.
yeah.
You still have much to learn. Mada mada, Dane.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my
Okay, have a good night,
studies.
Sans.
Good night, Sans.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I mean, you're already more useful than like half of our team.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen them? They're dipshits. Have you seen how On stands during fights? Can you tell her to cut that shit out? It's gotta be bad for her spine, dude. She's gonna
Yeah.
have like fucking...
She's gonna need a chiropractor.
Yeah, like tomorrow.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
It was your sister. Get dunked on.
I am
Yeah, dun dun.
Thou art it's with
Blah, 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 blah.
We do the thing.
We do it.
We get the thing.
Shadow calculus. Fuck yeah, dude. I would have taken that class in high school. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right?
No.
I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Oh, I see.
So this is a date.
This is one of those
I recently
dates.
got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but
It was
I'd like to
Ryuji.
confirm
Yeah.
firsthand for myself.
He doesn't want us to talk about what happened.
Well, it's getting late.
Well, now there are gonna be rumors that 2 more of our students were spotted there.
Yeah. This is gonna be a never-ending cycle. Bye, Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Kanashiro got rid of those photos, right?
Actually gave them to me. That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I don't know if he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then.
We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope that they didn't abscond with the photographs.
You know what I mean? Like, run off with it?
That's what abscond means, Ryuji.
How you think Ryuji knows what abscond means? I guess that's possible.
After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge.
But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble.
So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine! All we can do now is pray that the pieces fall in our favor.
Hopefully, Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all.
That part ain't up to Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for now, for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear. Aren't you bored? Have some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Dad-senpai. Yes, please. It's only a little, but it helps now that you've learned the ropes. You helping out today? My bond! Help the dad. I'll teach you how to make good coffee. It tastes all depend on you, though.
Well,
Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
yeah.
Tastes like shit, you idiot. Not bad. Though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile depend on your bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh?
Hey, the same to me.
How dare you? Tell me more. Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it?
How do I know which ones those are?
Next up's the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see how many customers are in here?
Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you showed others.
If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you.
I don't mind if you take the phone call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in? Or would that be too inconvenient for you?
Well,
What should I do? Call his phone.
obviously we should call Sojiro's phone. Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure that this guy's not getting into any trouble. Want me to introduce you?
Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later.
Jeez. Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. You might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved my back there. Thanks.
Hi, YGBB.
Hey, YGBB.
Unfortunately, we didn't have the option of kicking him in the ass.
I mean, it did say throw him out,
All right.
but I don't know if that technically involved kicking him in the ass. Hey, we can make curry now. Hell yeah. You can make curry. Still, why do you poke around into other people's trouble? It's way easier just to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Related to who, Dad? Oh, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up.
Pay no attention to the hints of my tragic backstory.
My kindness. Hey, I'm a nice boy now.
You're empathetic.
Am I nice enough to talk to what's-her-face now?
All right.
Taida-kami?
Did you want to wrap up soon?
Are we is about that time?
In a few minutes, it's getting pretty close.
Alright. Yeah, we'll save it when we get to
It's
the
overwhelming.
classroom.
Good morning. It's quite hot today.
Yeah?
By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
His change of heart draws near.
Yeah.
The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna get... I can't wait.
Indeed.
I suppose. It's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on that message board, too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we have the chance.
Alright. Well, guess next time, on the next episode of Dragon Quester Z, we'll probably max out Ryuji.
Nice.
So,
And then we'll never hang out with him ever again.
yeah. So, hold on to your husbandos for that one, because it's sure to be an exciting episode. But for now, we must say goodbye to our half-giant friend, Hagrid Yagami. Close up those death notes, boys.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks
See
for
you next
tuning
time.
in. Bye.